flame taming devices on our episode of How to Buy a Gas Grill. And the way I always like to test any gas grill for its low end settings, evenness of heat, is taking and putting a piece on it. You can always look at the bottom because you can't lie, it's going to tell the truth. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and throw one on thin air. Both of these grills have been fired up exactly the same time. And leave the pieces on, throw them on both grills. And we're going to see what's going to happen. We're going to go over here and we're going to throw one on our low end grill and take them all at the same time, show you the bottom of the crust and show you what they look like. We'll be back in just a minute with the end results. Okay, folks, we're back here at Shopper's Choice, and we now have our pizza test done. Now, if you look, all three burners are on low. If you look at the temperature, it's 400 degrees, just like we did in our heat test earlier this week. Then you have your mid-range, the high-end grill over here, all burners on low. We're going to open the lids. We're going to show you what they look like. We're going to put the pizzas over here and cut them up. And we'll go ahead and take them off of this particular grill first. Same exact time, same low setting. Here's what you got. On our mid-range grill, you got it's black on the bottom, it's hard. And again, this pizza is just this grill is not made to do pizza with, and that's the only thing. If your burgers, we're going to do burger test after a while, just to kind of show you how the high end works. But low end, 400 degrees, it's even going to be hard to cook chicken on this grill without turning one burner on, one burner off, trying to regulate it. This one is total lost unless you want it, Grill Buddy. If you don't want it, I'm going to go ahead and let's set this aside. They even use it as a hockey puck. Not sure. And we got this bad boy right here. Let's see how it thinks. You see it kind of tore off. Got a nice brown on it. It's even. It's even all the way around on the bottom. It's nice and crusty, actually. Not burnt, but it's got a little hard crust to it. There's some vaporization going on there. And you can see, again, how light brown it is. The hard crust, the cheese is melted on the top. Got good barbecue flavor from the vaporization. I think I'm going to eat this one. We're going to be back in just a minute. We're going to do the low end grill and show you how it does on the heat test. But you can see the difference here between the mid-range and mid-range to high-end grill. Same hard, black. So it just demonstrates what we've been talking about all along about burners, flame tamers, meat grids, evenness of heat. It's really, really important when you're buying a gas grill. So when you're out there looking in the marketplace, no matter where you're looking at, whether you're working a mass merchant, a specialty, an online store, it doesn't matter. If you look at the grill, always look at the things that we've talked about earlier, and the flame taming devices, the burners, and the meat grids, and it certainly will help you in your next gas grill purchase. So we're going to be back in just a moment. We're going to do pizza on the low end grill, and then we're going to come back and we're going to put the same amount of burgers on every one of these grills to test the ability of how fast they cook, and not only that, the evenness of the cooking and the flare-ups. That's really important to some people. Some people like a lot of flare-ups, some people don't. I personally don't like to fight fires. I would have been a firefighter if I wanted to fight fires on a gas grill. But some people do like that. But we're going to be back in just a moment and show you how it's done. Hey, grill buddy, you want to play frisbee? We got a frisbee here. Okay, folks, we got our low-end grill here. We're going to go ahead and stick a pizza on it. Do our low-end test on it. Slide it on there. We'll close it up and we're going to see what happens. Okay, folks, we're doing the bread test on our natural gas charcoal grill, and actually, it didn't do too bad. Everything is even, but we've actually been with this pizza for about 20 minutes now. So on this grill, if you remember the heat test, it was 100 degrees on the outside, I think 200 on the inside on low. So what you want to do is, probably if you're going to do a pizza, either turn up the heat, but then you risk the chance of burning the bottom, is to leave it on instead of like a high-end grill at 10 minutes, probably 25 minutes on this particular grill. But overall, it didn't do a bad job as far as evenness. It just took almost double. It's probably going to be triple the time that we did the other pizzas on the other grills. So we'll be back in just a minute doing